I frequently inform my students that every single day when I walk out of my house and head towards the barn, I'm taking a gamble because you never know what you're going to find in the barn, especially during lambing and calving season. And when lambing season occurs 3 weeks earlier than it should, you really don't know what you're walking into. Because I've had some oopsie babies lately, and judging by the look of some of my mama ewes hanging out around here, I'm gonna have a couple of more oopsie babies. This little innocent bystander wouldn't leave my tripod alone, so that's why I had to pick her up. But this morning, I rolled over when my alarm went off at 5 a.m. I pulled up the Blink camera, and I found two. I couldn't tell if it was 2 or 3, but I found the most adorable little surprises, which I will show you in a second. And I was thankful that it was an experienced mom, and they seemed to be doing okay on the camera, so I rushed down to the barn. Sure enough, I have 2 new ewe lambs. My absolute favorite type of lambs are the ones that look like little calves. So these 2 are the color pattern that we call piebald, and you can see they are adorably marked, just like Mama, who is currently very upset with me right now. Hi, Mama. These are your babies. See? Like Mama, like daughter. And they're both ewe lambs, so I was so happy. Hi, honey. I know, you're upset with me. That's 247. Last year she had triplets. I am very happy that this year she had twins. It results in a little bit less stress with me. Can you stop that? This is my life now. If it's not my own children, it's the sheep's children. Every morning before I leave for school, I get up early enough so that I can spend a little bit of time down here and observe and attempt to assess who will be the next chip to fall. And I'm not surprised that this black and white one went overnight. Baby, can you stop? The next one that I figured would go is this ewe that is right behind me. Now, she is a registered ewe. I picked her up in summer of 2021. Can't remember what her ID number is. Her tag's gone. I'll have to look at my records, but I know that she is out of my wild goose line. Typically, she will have twins. I think last year she had a single ram lamb, and I came home from school today. Now, I have Blink cameras in this barn that periodically I will check in on, and if something exciting is going on, I will draw my students' attention to that excitement, and they get to witness it firsthand. This is one I did not see in labor all day. Now, she may have been hiding in the corner of the barn where the cameras are not able to reach. I actually had some errands that I was supposed to run after school, and I came down here and I heard the buying instantly from the little defenseless babies, and I heard the mama talking back to it, figuring that this excitement had just occurred. I'm not sure if they're males or females yet. I still have to check that. But she historically is a good mama, and I have no doubt that she will successfully raise these babies. As I'm looking around, I do find a few other mothers who appear to be pretty close. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these go between now and the time I roll out of bed tomorrow morning. So let's just check these little babies. It's a girl! You're kind of cute. Look at that little face. Look at that. Oh, you got some gray markings. You're kind of muddy looking. You're so pretty. Oh. She's still very wet. Oh, you're going to tattle. You're going to tattle on me. You poor little thing. I know. I'm so mean to you. All right, let's check baby number 2. Also a girl. Look at you. You're a little bit more plain, more white. You've got a little red splotch here, but you're so cute. They are not more than an hour old, I would say. So one thing I have to do after I clean up a little bit is dip their navels in iodine. And of course, when I showed my students at school the pictures of the little black and white ones this morning, when I finally got to school, they asked if I would be bringing them in. And because they're going to be mama raised, that's not going to happen. So they will stay with mama, even though they are cute as a button. And unfortunately, my students won't be able to see them firsthand unless they come to the farm. We're not taking a field trip to the Mitrowski house. But anyway, I may end up jugging those most recent 2. I also have to weigh the two that were born this morning, the two that were just born, and get accurate weights on them as well. Good news is the babies that were born on Saturday are doing so well. I don't know what's up with this one. She's not wanting to eat off the bottle as much. And I think yesterday she kind of had a touch of bloat, which is shocking because it's not like she eats a lot of milk at one time. One thing I will have to do, even just standing here for a couple of seconds, I can see that they're trying to switch up their babies. So sometimes when you have mommies that have babies too close together, they get a little bit confused. So we're going to have to correct that issue, and I will have to separate at least the two newest sets that were born this morning or today, and I do believe there's one, if not two, that appear that they could also go at any time. They're looking very uncomfortable, and the cow barn is the next area of excitement because I have two cows that are due literally any day. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm more than happy to educate as I am able. I have lambs popping out of everywhere right now, and it also appears like some moms that may be giving birth very soon are wanting to take the babies that aren't even theirs because theirs have not yet been born. So this is chaos. This is my life now. I'm just in a perpetual state of chaos, and yep. Hi, sweetie. Come here. Oh, you little sucker. Come here. Ah! You're so cute. You're so cute. I kind of love you. Mm.